This car is no longer just an intake and a tune. We've done some things to this car that is gonna drastically change our 30 to 70 time that we said last time when this car was stage 1. Today, we are considering this car stage 2. And the only thing that's changed is this aftermarket top mount intercooler. And while that might not be such a big deal, let me explain why. The top mount intercoolers on these cars from factory are super restricted. This aftermarket one is a 3-inch core all the way through. So instead of getting a big restriction on top, now we have a 3-inch intake all the way to the turbo, through and into the throttle body with all that extra airflow. So now we got all this extra airflow, we got cooler air as well. There's gonna be some power gains. And a couple notable differences with the car as well. We have a down pass-through motor mount, which is gonna help us with shifting. Now we are on a skinnier tire up front with a 225 before we were a 235. And these are wheels, I believe, are just a little bit heavier as well. But the biggest difference here is the air suspension that's on this car. There's a lot of weight added in the trunk with the rear air struts and the front air struts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what times we can set with the MazdaSpeed 3. The fall 2025 drop for Salt Supply will be dropping on September 28th. If you guys head to the website right now and sign up with your email, I'm gonna send you a discount code to use when this drops so you can save a little bit of money. I will see you guys on the 28th of September at scalesupply.com for when this drops. So last time we did 30 to 70 mile per hour pulls, and we also did 40 to 80 miles per hour pull. Today, I'm not gonna be doing 40 to 80 because it's basically the same thing as the 30-70. 30-70 is a really good benchmark. It gives us a full second and a third gear pull. There's a couple things to note from last time when we did this. Last time it was 4 degrees Celsius. Today it's gonna be 23 degrees Celsius. So a little bit of temperature difference. It's not huge. It is definitely warmer today. Last time we did 2 30 to 70 pulls. We're gonna be doing that today as well. We did a 5.08 seconds on the first one, and then the second one, we did 4.23 seconds. So today, it pretty much is gonna be, the question is, with the intercool, can we beat that? Is the intercooler gonna be sufficient enough for us to beat that time? Like I said, when we were going over the mods, there are some things that are also different with the car, like a skinnier set of tires, maybe a little bit of heavier set of wheels, and obviously all the air suspension, which is a lot more heavier. So we kind of have the odds stacked against us here. We'll see if we can make anything happen. We'll also find a safe space to do a 60 to a 100 mile per hour pull, as that is really another great benchmark for these cars. So we're coming up to our first pull. We're gonna be doing 30 to 70, putting up my rear pressures a little bit on the air suspension to see that might help a little bit with any squat that we might face. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set up. Okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Time. How are we feeling about that? I definitely could have shifted a lot faster. So we're coming up to our second pull. Hopefully I can get a faster shift, especially with that downwind motor mount, should really be able to help us out. Again, this is a 30 to 70 second to third. We are getting a lot of traction in second though, so I'm really hoping for a good time here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, time. Oh! That was pretty sweet. Hopefully we got a good time there. Okay, we are coming up to our 60 to 100 spot. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. 3, 2, 1, go! Time. Oh my God, that was all fourth. That was all money. So that's like, I feel like that's like a really good test to just kind of like fourth gears that, like, you know, you're going fast. So I feel like that's the good spot to really kind of time, especially when we go downpipe. So we're gonna do one more of those and see if we can get any better for whatever reason. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. So now that we have our times, let's go back and review these times and see if they got any better than the ones from last time. They better have. If they didn't, I'm gonna be a little upset. To start with our stage 1 times, for the 30 to 70, we did 508 and 423, compared to our new times at 507 and 420. Moving forward to our 60 to 100 times, which we didn't set before, but we will use moving forward, we did 715 on our first run and 6.22 on our second run. So let's discuss about the 30 to 70. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's multiple things that really could have affected. The first video, I had no gas in the car. This time around, I had more than a half tank. That's extra weight. I had all the air suspension. That's a lot of extra weight. I had these bigger wheels. That's more extra weight. I think the power that we made from that intercooler compared to the weight that we added really evened it out. I think the answer that we get here is that it's not a massive upgrade, but I think there's an upgrade there that you will see an improvement. It does feel a little faster, more efficient than it did prior to having the regular intercooler, but I don't think we're gonna really see that huge power increase until we do that downpipe. Our first run, I saw a little bit of a slow shift. Our second run, I was thrilled that I did a pretty fast shift. And I think that second one was really good way of just saying, hey, like this is what's going on. So with a 420 being 0.03 seconds faster, I think yes, it definitely is there to be a faster car with the intercooler upgrade. Now our 60 to 100 times will be interesting. You guys seen on the first run that I did, I was almost ready to shift in the first because I wasn't ready. I didn't know where my RPMs were gonna end up at that 100 mark. But the second time around, we did a little faster at 6.22 seconds. So we have that benchmark ready for when we go catalyst downpipe and pretty much full bolt on. So, what do you guys think? Are we faster? Are we, you know, what's going on? So our setup for next video is actually probably gonna be quite different. I don't think the air suspension will be around, so that'll be a little bit more lightweight. We'll probably have maybe a little bit lightweight wheels on as well, and maybe a thicker tire. We should actually have quite a bit bigger of an improvement next time when we do this, when we do our catalyst downpipe. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video and comment down below what you guys think. Other than that, guys, keep it real. September 28th at the Scaled Supply Shop drop. Keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.